Hello Stadia fans. Today has been quite a busy one in the Stadia community and lots of announcements have been made, so let's talk about them. First up, Ubisoft had a global reveal of their upcoming expansion pack for The Division 2 called The Warlords of New York. They also announced that a free update would be released before this expansion that will serve as a prequel. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, The Division 2 isn't out on Stadia yet. And whilst this is true, this is where a bulk of the confusion has occurred. Currently there is no solid release date for The Division 2 on Stadia, although a recent earnings call from Ubisoft did state that we would be getting The Division 2 and The Crew 2 by the end of March at the very latest. In a press release from Ubisoft after the expansion was unveiled, they spoke of a release date for The Division 2 on Stadia, and they said, Tom Clancy's The Division 2 and its expansions will also launch on the new generation gaming platform Stadia later in March. So there you have it. Not only will we be getting it next month, but also its add-ons. You can check out our website for trailers and more information on all of this if you wish. Next up, Gearbox announced a new Valentine's event for Borderlands 3 called the Broken Hearts Day. During this event you'll be able to bag yourself the echocardiogram skin, a cosmic romance weapon trinket, a legendary Maliwan SMG known as the Terminal Polyamorous, the Heartbreaker Vault Hunter skin, and the Wedding Invitation legendary Jacobs sniper rifle, and you'll be able to get these by completing in-game challenges. In addition to all of this, they are also bringing along plans for things like Mayhem 2.0, skippable cutscenes, level cap increases, and upgrades to the Guardian rank system. Now again, you might be thinking, well, the Stadia version of Borderlands 3 is a few updates behind all of the other platforms, and again, you're right. However, we reached out to their Twitter account to ask if this event will be coming to the Stadia version of Borderlands, to which they replied, yes, the February patch will add this event to Stadia as well as updates from previous patches, such as the Maliwan Takedown and the Moxie's Heist DLC. So this is another exciting piece of news for all of you Borderlands 3 fans out there. And whilst we're on the topic of Valentine's Day, Destiny 2's Crimson Days event returned, and with it a plethora of in-game items ranging from sparrows, emotes, shaders, weapon ornaments and more. The update went live earlier today after a brief period of downtime, only to then be retracted due to an in-game error which was affecting people's accounts. This update broke all versions of Destiny 2, not just Stadia, but it has resulted in Bungie having to do another rollback and the game still being offline at the time of making this video. You might remember that this happened with their previous update too. We've a feeling that the Bungie boardroom is going to be full of heat at this point in time. In other news, we saw the release of Sam's Story today, an expansion for Metro Exodus. Now, the release of it was delayed on Stadia as opposed to its console counterparts, something which has become a bit of a bugbear on the part of Stadia fans, but at least we got it day and date, which is also a bonus. You can find more information along with a launch trailer on our website for this as well. Red Dead Redemption 2 received a small title update today with various bug fixes being introduced as well as some in-game clothing. The bugs in question are fixes for several issues which resulted in crashes during story mode and the Red Dead Redemption online gameplay, and a fix for an issue that resulted in crashing after long play sessions. These were issues that were only affecting the Stadia version, so it's nice to see them ironing out the kinks. Onto the topic of Stadia Super Saturday, our 24-hour live event that will see all of your favourite Stadia content creators come together in support of Stadia. We recently put out an official schedule as to when each creator will be putting out content. Just head to stadiasource.com/Super Saturday to see it. In the run-up to Stadia Super Saturday though, we are giving away a copy of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Head on to our website to find out how you can enter for a chance to win it. And last but not least, and also on the topic of competitions, the folks over at GetPacked are running a competition in order to win a copy of their game, a Stadia Premier Bundle and 3 months of Pro. Simply head to their Twitter page at GetPackedGame for more details. And that about wraps things up from us. We would like to take another moment to thank all of our followers, especially those on Twitter, as we recently hit 500 followers. So keep those likes coming in and we will see you on that next one.